It's about time we headed over. Full throttle! We have something super important to discuss. You remember, right? Looks like the gang's all here.
Yep, all ready. How about you two?
Paimon's ready.
Great, let's get great. Well, first things first.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps.
You've been here for a while now.
Come on.
I figured it wouldn't take you. I come bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of return.
Well, then that...
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of...
Nice of Columbina's...
Lady Damselette, we have... And so, as fellow...
Arlecchino's situation.
I'll leave the map here with you. And remember, at least while you're in...
This is very accomplished.
Just doing my duty.
So, the doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed...
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when...
It seems his loyalty to the Tsar...
Whatever his motives,
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps.
Well, as much... But at least take cool your jet...
And as for Miss Annette...
Detecting just in case, Servarka. I think it would be best.
I mean, I would have leave Nasha Town to...
Yehodo will be on hand.
You got it, Bob.
We will.
Things are moving fast.
So...
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need...
Then you'd better get going.
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here before us. Could it be Arlecchino and Sandrone?
Forrest, protect us.
That's quite a welcome party.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Get back! I said get back! Do you hear me? Why isn't it working? No! Don't come any closer! Don't!
That key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Watch out. Ugh, there's no way through. Let's go around.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
We're looking for the doctor, and we understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with a doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Perhaps. But you might.
2 other harbingers had...
Seems to me. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby?
We need to know what the doctor is up. This is about more than...
He's building something. Ambitious. A while back, he told me... Oh, Lady Damselette? I remember thinking that leaving us... Back when this all started, the higher-ups I was a part of the Damselette's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt she always seemed like she was staring up. The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. After she left, everyone in our unit right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1
How would he create an artificial moon marrow?
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate...
I get the sense that you'd serve under...
No, she's no longer a harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, I'm only telling you all this.
I understand. The Knaves unit is big.
Well, now we know what's going on here.
I feel...
Observe. Be silent. To dust. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
It all falls into place.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope...
Yeah.
The gall.
Of course I have. Should I be first Sandrone and our... If you were looking for them, as for Sandrone, hardly out of character. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to... Well,
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming...
I must protest what you are insinuating with... I am not claiming anything. I am...
Huh? Wait, you'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady.
By the same token, I knew you'd respond along those lines. You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world. Following in... As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out...
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau?
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions, in which case, all I'm doing is conduct... Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that...
So now you've turned on fellow...
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes... If you wish to leave, I...
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's...
It's more than a little...
Honor. I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new...
Those are sacred relics. You...
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I'm merciful.
You'll come to regret your...
Will I now? Let's... You won't feel a thing.
With one heart, we pray.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Forest, protect us.
No more lies.
You won't feel a thing. Be silent.
Close your eyes.
Can't hide the truth.
Is this all it takes to tire? Target acquired.
For the everlasting forest. Arlecchino.
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. But of course, you're clearly here to destroy my research.
I say your research is more valuable than my own. Am I wrong?
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Night falls.
Leave this place.
No more lies.
Transfixed.
Is that the best you can do?
Everlasting as the moon.
Forest, protect us. With one heart. Can't hide the truth.
How's this? Playtime's over. The real experiment begins now.
Seek within.
Observe. To dust.
It all adds up.
Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out!
What the? Forget about me. You should.
Where's the traveler?
What? Just Nasha Town? How did I get here? Strange. Something.
Traveler? What brings you here?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today?
Sorry, I'm.
Well,
Everyone seems to be acting normal.
Oh, darling.
Wait.
I'd love to, but
Yes, thankfully.
Wait. Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? I've been looking for. You forgot already? What is she talking about? We've had a lot of customers over. Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better. This is all wrong. Could this be.
Very good. I knew you had it in. Aren't you going to try that?
When did he show up? No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Where is this place? So this is the moon's reflection? I guess no response. Or I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution. I don't believe Dotori. I must return. Emptiness. Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar? I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful...
I will. Are these... I can't touch them. Over here! Over here! But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would come to pass. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbaloth from the Hexen Circle.
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
My destiny, now that I think about it. Barbaloth's divination was absolutely right. That was the card that popped out on its own. From here, I think. What?
Fascinating.
What's going... All I did was try to touch... Maybe this memory... Or... Is it possible?
This card.
I need to get... I'll try... Is this... No, Traveler!
Paimon, listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave her behind on purpose! But she's all alone in there! What if something happens to her? What if we barely spent any time apart since we met? Is she...
We must find a way to rescue her. We were all involved in the operation. That being said, it won't be easy. Dottore's lab has clearly been in operation. We also know that through his contact using this knowledge, he then unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Teyvat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrow, once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized...
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately... This is dire.
The 3 moons' authority can...
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. I'm convinced that...
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come. But not knowing when.
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes at Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights. His father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path, from individuals to entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone else as beneath them.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can... Granted, Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could... We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's...
Poor Traveler!
Paimon, I promise you...
I get how you feel.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. I'll find...
Paimon knows. She might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but she's still... Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless...
Sandrone.
Miss Sandrone?
Put the stuff over there. Am I... Just go ahead and... Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just... She can't.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it.
Okay then. While the baby of the group is having a moment, how How about the grown-ups get to work?
You've made a
Polonia. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
You're next. Then you. Dottore, you son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet? Is there a way to figure out its purpose and what might trigger it?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered...
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. But I didn't detect any...
Or perhaps all people are... What a if I may. As unhinged as Dottore.
I remember a comment, presumably...
Agreed. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the traveler, he is...
Okay. Of course, my guess is...
We've discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo, each field, is slowly growing.
His nefarious ambition.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a worse time. Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive...
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodkrai's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, that's what the Traveler would do if she was here. Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moon Prayer Night, I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence? Or if only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moon Prayer Night, maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Does entering that space consume a lot of energy? Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again. I should try and find my way back inside that memory. isn't showing up. What? It looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked. Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moonprayer Night ended? Did Dotori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority? Let me see if I can influence anyone else. So? What? Wait. That voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
Loma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are here too.
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler! Huh? Columbina? I made contact. It's me, Columbina. Huh?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time.
Huh? Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened. This is what happened when I stood right over there. It was only when she called my name that I decided to follow them. But did she turn around? Is it really possible that if I keep following, it's that gravity again? Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if I'll just have to try and come on, Columbine. Suddenly, I've been plunged into darkness, alone. It feels strange.
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood. Wait.
Ah, so you noticed. You are wary of it. Good. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero.
3 moon marrows.
Well spotted.
Dottore.
I have no interest in fooling you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their... All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite too...
False beauty is deceitful.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? or your expectations of reality? Answer me this.
That's pure sophistry.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient.
If it's not, then why haven't you?
I'm delighted you recognize that fact. I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. I'm not surprised that our people laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh.
Do you always give your...
Call it a long time, but you misunderstand. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships. But once you break free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk.
We're finally getting it. He has the... You say you're a god, but you also...
Excellent question. But gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and her identity and... So what is it that...
I don't make deals with luck.
That's quite an accusation. In the past, but things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And allow me to show you the world, Descender. To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk? Someone of your talent and one wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to risk? The limits of the body can be rejected. To be among those with absolute power. You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit. Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled. You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. In fact, long before this, fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. I'm sure many people...
Because I'm a
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not and yet, you have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you fight and toil, claim minuscule reward. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being...
We're completely different.
How does that make us think of all the novel things I've managed to create? Like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she...
Take that back. She's gone because of your...
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything... I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk...
Someone like you could never understand what it feels...
Perhaps not.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. But it seems like you... Do you truly think of all... Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever... What you want is not friends. It is family. I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an...
This is a Of course. He's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see him wherever you are right now. Deep.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the major organizations, explain the situation to the public, and then begin the evacuation.
The residents of Notcry are quite dispersed. Miss Lauma, I will...
Agreed. We will reach out to Nat. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda,
My wish has come true.
Well...
Boss, wait.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well...
Are you... Who will see to our other work if we're...
But Boss...
Well, Nefer,
what makes you think
I'll need it.
That's quite an...
I bet we're in for an
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and understood.
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies. I've contacted...
As for me, I think it's important that some...
Roger that. Someone should inform as an added incentive, get their...
Really? Ha! Mission...
I intend to stay behind.
She recognizes your expertise, then.
Thank you.
I believe she has been.
I should mention that
Paimon's been very quiet.
Okay.
Make sure to heat that aside. Same goes for rescuing the traveler. Both.
Oh, wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came...
Sorry. We're still facing quite a catastrophe. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take...
Huh?
Scanning. Unknown device. Affirmative.
This is no ordinary Dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version. It will allow us to communicate over...
What astounding...
Yes, exact. That's all from me. Head off.
Sir Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Elua. If you saw me... I was curious to... That would be a first. Also, how many times... I beg to differ. Please, Lord... I think they don't... In all sincerity? Is the situation... We just held a... In short... We need everyone. I only hope what we do. Old man Nikita will... Good. If you've got something to say, Master Elo. You mentioned that you have... How... I doubt it will be easy. I know you're a lightkeeper. However bad... I don't mean to... I've been afflicted with some sort of curse. And I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry. What? There are plenty of people out there... Frankly, Sir... And what? Hey, you mean you're complete? Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Maybe I need to spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint. Oh, my. Word is that you were caught up in a I've returned safe. Fine. You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit... Just... Also...
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality. Reality in this space. It consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Nothing here. Flint?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for... As for you, why would...
As well as figuring out how to gather Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against a You don't think Columbina perished?
I'm merely considering the
Do you remember what she said?
Of course. I think that's why we're both here.
Where have you checked so?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the...
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought I might find some leads. But know that the only places I... But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Oh no. Although, it looks like as long as I'm careful... Anyway, is this the flagship? The Traveler I only went into the lobby if nothing else. She mentioned where her room was. I think it's... this one. The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe... I'm in. She and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope she's okay. Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Huh. Just...
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of...
Before Rerir showed himself. Yes.
Did you notice anything?
I remember thinking how much...
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't use...
Focus now. I have to write Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written. Here goes. I'll need to... Please, you have...
Well, do you...
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was...
Not necessarily. We've only looked... Miss Columbina's...
Wait.
What's that look for? This is a victory. The Traveler and... But... Huh. You worried Paimon's sick... Wait, how did I... Wait, that's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been added every one of those... And everything I've done to affect... Does this mean that... Not long till moon... Although... It's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. Paimon... No, I can't, and in any case, instead, I have... wait, even...
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh? Oh, you say that. If we wanted to go visit her...
We might not have all the answers.
The present, that's right.
What's your plan?
Flynn's. When you were staying next door...
No. The rooms here are...
The moonlight.
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see if the owner is of...
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Time. Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, I need to write down as much information as I can. Huh? What's up with you?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You better. You helped defeat Rerir, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the other. Wherever you are right now, this is all I can leave for them. How I wish I could stay, but I hope to see you again, and if the opportunity presents itself.
I will surely return to your side.
Huh.
Columbina.
Not only that, but she's left us and she even wrote down...
I am here. Time in this place, I am constantly...
It sounds like... But her future is our pet.
So, these words have been here ever... Which came...
Only when I'm in a good mood. And at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs as a business person. And especially an intel broker. What I...
An admirable...
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the other.
It appears that the doctor's energy signal, Nodcry's Kuvaki devices, will only have a limited effect on it. Also...
My subordinates just additionally.
What's that?
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my... But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
Yeah. Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then and Husks, sure, it's weird, isn't it? Or does this...
It's certainly possible.
So he...
It's easy to get...
Nothing can... I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh.
Oh, sorry.
What do you want?
Are you still at...
Yeah. Even though we have... Fine.
Do you intend...
Ordinarily,
All right, then.
The rest of the team...
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most...
That's the best...
Random location. Anyway, does...
Miss Sandrone, there's nothing...
I'm not. If she can't control...
Let's say life... No, that's...
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that. Also, if...
I'm afraid I must...
Can't exact...
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's... All right.
Sure. Paimon. Oh, right. Speaking of the...
Paimon here. Also, travel...
Well, this is the Traveler and it's well organized. What do we have? The camera cap... You can really... This must belong... Hang in there.
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books. see. This one. I believe that I never imagined that human the sparks of civil variables. Descender, Dottore likely captured the traveler because where does... Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books. Otonki sermon dictation. Observe and... So, it's one of... Ugh, this is so long. This guy... Polonia. Search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books. Most of the Lilia Crucis. When Duke St. In all other things, he is but ordinary. Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. Great Detective Herlock. Still the odd memory, wish it. The way Alain Renee, that place was also the cutting of the chemical marriage model. Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let those theories or parameters anywhere near. What was Alain's view on Renee? Oh, now I remember. Alain's old notes are here too. Renee seemed most out. Yep, that sounds like Alain. My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all these materials. Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he got his hands on Renee's records that early. He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. That shows he believed that the fate of the world to be as for Alain... it's been too long. I forget what he... What would he have said? He created that procedure to save this world. Yet he died having never seen the outcome. And there I was, left behind in the ashes of his dreams. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to... You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked... Even the tiniest variable can make... Now then, allow me to put these incompatible fragments together in your stead. First, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle. Absolute nihil, then the construction criteria. Variable. The sparks of civilization shall run out unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Input variables. Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the essential nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to. The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light. Yes, light. Records. Hyperborea. This is so horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. I need to think this through again. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like the frenzied scrawlings of a madwoman? Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk anyway. I'll assume you gave it a passing grade. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. What would Arlecchino and Columbina think if they saw this incomprehensible hen scratch? They'd probably have me institutionalized. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close my eyes and think back, I can still see her face. And that enormous dress she used to wear. Such a bizarre choice. What possessed her? Oh, and the clack-clack of those heels used to drive me insane. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. I don't have delusional ambitions, and that's a clinical fact. The world needs a solution, but I don't need the world's validation. It's the world begging me for answers, not the other way around. Cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be from that person who something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Merapede's fun-filled mill collection system. Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on...
Lady Arlecchino.
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expect.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks.
As you wish.
It's been a while, Arlecchino. Did Dottore really...
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty.
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review while they're working on that, I've been ordered to...
They are nearby.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty...
She stayed behind to work since I was...
All right, guess that's just how... Still, I wonder what... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Overruled. Tidal wave, brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it. I can't believe it. He was a living, breathing human.
Another fine piece of work.
What in the world has been going...
A lot. But long...
What? What do you mean he built...
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. The work we are engaged in I tell everyone who asks that...
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those two really took me for a ride back then. Then again, surely no...
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat...
No. I'll stop.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound... As for the human mutation, I believe this is... That radiant beast was once a subordinate also.
This is so much... While these exceptional...
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will...
Her Majesty has also declared...
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing?
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. She was captured.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with her?
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some other goal in mind.
This won't do. I have to rescue her.
You can't. We...
What?
Sandrone is what...
Fine. I guess I'll...
One last thing. Tell the root the source of that pollution is... However, if Nodcry falls, considering Dottore is one of our own, all...
Hey, don't be too...
I hope you're...
You're right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that glove? I made sure
I'll help you apply. Don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the doctor's
They are very mysterious, thanks to research, but since you have the power of the...
That's true. It's not a bit...
I've been thinking about something. That was one of the... Not to mention the operating principles. The clue was that Now, all element. This presumes a I almost wonder if it is at once. I suspect only less. But back to the energy field before us. Could this mean that...
Should we give it...
We should.
Ha! It worked!
Clear signs of this. Now you try.
All right.
Switch to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. I now feel confident.
But the energy field is huge.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watch?
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
A while ago.
Very thoughtful of you.
With what?
A little test.
Nice!
Tremendous.
Should we go through?
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonist.
Sounds sensible to me.
Don't worry.
What do you mean?
It's based on a...
Glad I asked.
Like I thought. Beyond a certain distance, we can't see the opening where we came in. Maybe that's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore's style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before.
They have no heartbeats and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're also...
It's watching us.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just counting.
Well, I think we can...
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration for other people's feelings?
Just being cautious.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please.
Over there. I hear a voice.
Please.
What happened here?
I don't know. I still...
It looks like there's a huge... Maybe each energy field is its own giant...
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Those people may have lost their...
We should go.
Agreed.
You're back! Everything okay?
We saw some things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who have failed to evacuate in time will likely meet a grisly end.
Sounds like he's living down.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Understood. Stay safe.
I will.
Well, Nefer,
What makes you think
I'll need it. And
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode. A vast wasteland. I was expecting something... Wait.
What are you looking at? In that case, I want to know all... Is there somewhere I don't dislike? I guess the...
This is the conscience.
I suppose it...
Time to delve a little deeper.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What are you trying...
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities. You simply do. If we are to collaborate, we need.
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted.
Did you?
If I hadn't cut this was a good idea.
But thanks, but now's not the...
Albedo speak.
I think I know where she...
What? I can't see anything. Even what happened?
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't note.
Could it be never?
Do you think she's aware of your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it? A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again.
Point taken. You've proven...
Oh, you misunderstand. I only wanted to... I hope you're not angry.
You could have frozen me...
Millions of years. I wonder if you don't... If I had you sit here, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in their lifespans, your long life and unique origins make you fundamental. Even you have been treated. I can change that.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point. For instance, so far, but it's more than... I'll keep this question...
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The cannon. That's right. I was at Silvermoon Hall and I sensed it, and right after that...
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling...
I wonder if I could try to but how would I do...
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't She's using the Kufa. She's strong. He's the island. The Frost Moon's...
A question, if I may. When the cannons
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me. But I don't know if I have enough power left. There's no time. I have to... Oh, Frost, if you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more! Did it work?
Hey, wake up. Hey, did Columbine...
Oh.
It's 3 in the afternoon.
And your coffee, right? It's so bitter.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? scrap.
The Frost Moon Scions certainly let up.
Then I'll bet
It smells delicious.
that's because it's a Fontanian recipe. Rosaline will be here. Hey, at least let me. Or did the rules not apply to you because you're the Of course they are.
I was worried they might contain traces.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. Why did you leave your old home and join the Fatui? I mean, I'm sure their food was awful. But there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, life there didn't go quite how I imagined.
What were you expecting? You're a god. Your followers are gonna make some demands of you, right? Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it be?
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink? The doctor told me that you were created by a great mechanic. Lord something.
The Lord
Oh.
Not Sister.
Yes.
You must be.
Exactly.
In his later years, Alan did ask me if.
Who's Alan?
He was. Let me ask you this.
I'd also like the.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I pass out? Of course. I'm back here again. I dreamed of events from my past. Sandrone. Traveler. I miss you all so much. Back there. I guess I managed to harness all the Kuvaki energy on Hisi Island. But how did I do it? Time is flowing backwards here, and I can use that familiar power to enter the world of the past. That mystery ally everyone talked about. It was me all along. I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past? And will I ever find my way back? It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time. The Final Night Cemetery. This is where Flint's is based.
Or not! How are we supposed to read through this many files?
Difficult, yes, but it is also our most efficient option.
Seems like they're searching for information. Oh, I remember. Was this my
To expose the true intentions of this Rerir, we need to dive into...
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this inevitable? Or am I the one making these decisions? If I choose not to help them now, will it change how things turn out?
Hope we don't land on our heads then.
They're my friends. I can't not help them.
Ghost!
And the other one was...
Hey! Another file's moving!
That should do it. Luanatar? You... Wait! Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been sent. She's always been, but why Luanatar? Is it because she has a... That's... I cannot sense this is likely. It's now or never. I have to find a way back. Where's Luanatar?
Seeing it.
No. Think, calm. Oh, wait, do I? And if I return him to Tori's app, even if I manage to get back, how can I can't. I have to find... Wait. I know what I must...
Speaking of homes...
But how do I commute? Should I write it down here? I need something with...
Some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh?
It was I who brought... That's why I could... It also explains because we have a deep connection.
Hey there! What's your name?
And the reason why they're... No wonder I sensed back then. I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina hyposelenia.
Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with.
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Guide her. And help her in my stead. Oh, and bring her to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need her help. Go on.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? Believe me, such a life.
What point is he trying? Why would you offer?
The creation of a world, a god's laboratory, mortals are found.
So the condition, could I really bring my...
Have you made up your...
I can't do... Your playground is...
You've grown a lot. Why don't I lower... And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can... Why don't we return to my research facility? Now to that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing. Now then. A new face. Interesting.
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after I didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving. It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that? I owed you a favor back. Distracting Dotori was tough. He's not gonna fall for the same Dotori doesn't. I expect its own.
So Dotori, did he really miss?
Why the long fade? And I'm not complaining. Everyone would be pretty...
How are you holding up? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field, and only meet...
You don't look injured.
All right, there's a lot more...
Understood. I will bear the Tsaritsa's decree in mind. I don't see what's so...
I thought you might say, how's your progress?
Quite promising. Remember how I asked you to look up some files for me? That stuff on the Nazi-Kreuz Institute. Renee Alangiltan despised Renee...
I thought Alain was like...
And?
I would applaud them for it. That would mean that they have...
For all we know, Alangiltan, once you die, it doesn't matter how...
Hey, come on out. They're...
Huh? You're back? And your head's still...
What does it look like? Way to keep your composure, madam.
Excuse you. I am perfectly composed.
Glad you're okay. Yes, it's a huge relief.
Worry? Oh, yeah, right. You think we, the Fatui, were worried about you?
We were worried.
Hey!
The Traveler and I were already friends. You are free to...
I must say, I was quite surprised when Mr.
We discussed this on our way back as well.
He said he knew what he...
You didn't have to mention that.
Well, I'm thoroughly...
Is she back? Is she real, Traveler? It's really you!
You can finally...
It's great to have you back!
It's nothing. Oh, yeah, good point.
What?
Everyone, I'm sorry for all the trouble while I was being held captive.
The three moon goddesses were even utter black.
While everyone was gone, Nefer and I made an interesting
Called it. Getting rid of a pesky troublemaker like her is like trying to...
Our next step is to find a way to bring
a place where time...
It sounds like she's on a... The question is...
We considered that question as...
Indeed not.
Nicole!
I do, in fact. You wonder what lies... But where Miss Columbine...
What about...
All things do. In the beginning, no moons adorned the sky. They were shadows, but then one day...
Like I thought, no more paths back to reality have emerged since. But how can I be sure that I'm going the right way without scenes from reality to keep me on track? I can't even be sure of how long I've been walking for. The further I travel, the less stable this space becomes. There are even moments where I can sense something that feels like abyssal energy. They can just materialize out of thin air. I have to keep my wits about me. Is that the ray here of Solnari? I can't believe he survived. How did he do it?
You are the moon goddess. But how? Please, there's no need. I'm not interested in fighting anymore.
I find that a little difficult to believe.
Yeah. Honestly, so do I. The way you used my own power against me was... It was a brilliant strategy. And then, in the final moment before I was thrown into this space, I got to see an old friend.
Mr. Dainsleif.
Right. It was so long ago now. But we were friends once. When I first got here, I was filled with hatred, remorse, and rage. How I cursed, but to no avail. This is the second, but this time I survived. It must be partly because of this new body, and partly because of all the Kuvaki I absorbed in Nodcry.
Are you the source of the abyssal power in here?
Not all of it. Some is from when I first arrived here and tried to destroy everything. But there was already a degree of abyssal power here before I entered. And like a venomous snake baking in the merciless sun, it tried to slither.
Tried to?
Yes.
What do you mean?
The voices in my... And then...
Her?
Thalindis.
never mentioned that she saw a memory of the
More precisely, I saw her after image. I'm sure the real her is long gone. She was just an ordinary Conrian. She couldn't have survived here for very long. Anyway, why have you come here? Didn't you know it was a dead end?
If I hadn't escaped through the moon gate, my friends would have been in far greater danger.
Oh, I see. Because of your power. The power of a moon goddess.
What?
You'd like to know. The one who resurrected...
Do you mean... Dottore?
Dottore. So that's what he's called. He'd been collecting fragments of my body for a long time. Also that he could resurrect me at the moment of his choosing. I had no interest in his research. But being as corroded by the abyss as I was, we were aligned as far as hunting the moons and recovering my strength were concerned.
So that's why the Wild Hunt suddenly became so active.
Moon Goddess? Could I...
What?
I know this is a lot to... But this is the...
What do you...
I'd like you to take a message to Thalindis for me.
Tholind?
Yes. I can sense that some part of her...
Why don't you go in...
I can't. All I can see it in return. I will... No. I'm tired of it all.
What do you wish... Is it okay if I... Like the part where you were...
Love, we hid too much from each... There.
Even though Mr. Dainsliff felt he had to fight you, I think he still regarded you as a friend. He said that you betrayed...
Why?
Because...
I know this will sound strange coming from me, but...
He kept his word. The abyss is no longer obstructing my path. Is that Thalindis? Hello, Miss Thalindis.
Who are you? How do you know my name? I've never seen anyone...
You can call me Columbina.
Rerir? My Rerir? Is he well?
He's...
better than he was.
Others have had a rough... And I'm not just...
So...
Are you sure you...
Yes. This is my opportunity to learn.
I admire your courage. However, time... Rerir had seeds of hate, but in the end, beyond that, but I'm sure that you've...
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Well, that's...
Oh, wait.
Hmm?
Time?
I know. I intend to read...
Without a moon mirror.
You could say...
I see. I often think, and it's not just me. I must seem... Thinking back. Rerir was one of the Finster King's retainer. I wanted to help him at the time. It was only after I couldn't kill the... I'm sure it was a futile endeavor, but I was simply too weak. I know I'm never getting out of...
How do you plan to help?
Have you noticed the gold? Based on my path, I can share what I've learned. I think you just might also. The documentation was scanned. I have no way of verifying.
Understood. Thank you, Miss Thalindis.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. If you hadn't entered this realm of everlasting death, what use would my deductions be? Thanks to you, they have some meaning.
About Rayrear. I'm so sorry. For everything.
It wasn't your fault.
That's not true. Because we both feared bringing trouble upon each other, neither of us ever told the truth. And that dishonesty sealed our fates. But enough about that. I wish you a safe journey, Miss Columbina. And may the outside world never have to experience pain like this again. Rayrear, you're there, aren't you? I cannot see you, because you exist in the future. I expect we'll be trapped in this prison of space-time for all eternity. But please, gaze upon the past, and then sit for a while. Let's find a place to sit down together, just like we did when we first met.
How long have I been walking? How much further till I reach the end? Is there even an end to be found? Everything's getting blurry. Huh? Are you all right? Have you...
The world is a
Miss Nicole explained that the moon
Am I missing something then? 'Cause the stories say that the moon goddesses were born on the moon, but doesn't Columbina say she was born in Nodcry?
Huh. You're right.
Why do their birthplaces differ? What's the difference between the two generations of moon goddesses?
Also, remember what Sandrone said? Her scans detected 4 moons. In other words, 4 moon marrows.
Technically, the result of the scan means that 4 moon marrows were detected and positively identified as moons in that moment. In other words, this piece of information alone isn't enough for us to know how Miss Columbina is doing right now.
Yep. We have no way of staying up to date on whether she's dead or alive. She's on her own for now.
But at least she's trying her best to get back to us.
Yeah. She's a tough cookie. And a sore loser, too. We have to trust that she'll find a way. Because we really need her power. As much as it pains that maniac, I'll be frank. And I know that even...
We're not giving up on saving her.
Right. No one's trying to...
So...
Absolutely.
Duh! Yes, I know. Anyway, I'd probably get the computing power. No, the issue isn't energy.
That's a tricky...
Rene de Petrichor. However, that won't work for me. His methodology was vastly... this is so annoying.
What do we...
You don't. And I need accurate...
Either way, we've done what we...
Hat guy? Is he hinting that we should talk outside?
Let's go somewhere a little more private. You know that Dory went back to Sumeru, right?
Yeah. She mentioned she was planning to head back.
Things aren't looking good for Nodcry. She's gone to spread the word so that Sumeru has a chance to prepare for the worst. From what I know of Dottore, there are 2 possible reasons why he hasn't made a move yet. One is that he's still working through some kinks in his new powers. The other is, he'll easily devour everything eventually. The first false, he once told me that he's always in the desert of Sumeru. But creating games, now he has the Trilunar Authority. His power is leagues beyond the common people. I don't think there's any point in other nations rushing to the front line. They're better off focusing on defense and hoping they can fend off any threats that spill out from Nodcry. Either way, Dory will inform Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she will contact the other gods in turn. The Seven will have some recourse available. If nothing else, their protection should keep the rest of the world from descending into chaos as quickly as Nodcry has. So on the bright side, even if Nodcry is doomed, your friends in other nations won't be in any immediate peril.
That's good to know. But I'm not ready to give up on Nodcry yet.
There's a word for people who refuse.
Maybe it sounds battles are fleeting.
Why do you all... I mean, who...
Don't take this the wrong...
Not necessarily.
You look kind of worried.
If your arch nemesis...
That's... Still, you're calmer than I expected.
Obviously. I have to admit, inasmuch as I want my vengeance, too bad it never...
So...
I'll get to that. First, tell me, what do you think of Sandrone?
Just like Paimon said, she's a friend, part of the gang.
How much do you trust her? This is a serious question. Think carefully before you answer.
Although she's with the Fatui, she has her own values, and she's helped us a lot. If nothing else, she's clearly going the extra mile for I see no reason not to trust her.
If you say... In that case, it can be solved.
How much? If I can afford it, I'll cover it.
Sometimes your heroism really backs me into a corner. You know that? Come on, let's go talk to her.
Rev the engines!
Miss Androne, Traveler.
Hey there.
Paimon's here too! She was just helping them sort through their things.
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all. If I might
I needed to predict.
I see.
It's been sorted.
Oh, with the Traveler's help?
Actually, you're not.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the Academia is paying off big time.
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
Hat Guy, can you hear us?
No, Hat Guy mentioned that he was... I presume this has something to do...
That's right. He and the Traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimons applied for academia admission.
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain.
Okay, fine.
This world itself.
Easier said than wait. Is that what you're suggesting?
You should be able.
Yeah, I know.
Conrian, to be precise. Puppets need an inner.
You.
The Traveler and I have talked it over. It was built using.
Conrian tech. Are you sure about?
I can put two in.
I won't lie to you.
Doesn't matter.
Did you two actually?
Yes, we discussed it. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. I'm very close to. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
He's not gonna die, right?
In theory. Beyond that.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's protected until the process completes.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two. And the Traveler.
He will have our
Aww. On a more positive.
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago. A core is completely, but in the end, it turns out, do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? I have already experienced. Part of me wonders.
Sanjuni will succeed.
She will.
That's right.
Call me son. Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Columbina. Hyposelenia. It was friends. Huh? Oh, sorry. Do you mean the other two moon? Wow. Oh, it's all right. You could say we... When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling all right? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer. We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you. Sisters! I'm back! And look who I've brought with me! It's our lovely little... The pleasure is... Allow me to introduce you to Columbina. This is Aria, and this is Kit. It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina.
Could you tell me where he... Please.
This is where to...
What? No, I'm pleased.
Nibelung, our original master.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark
day and night.
The great
the heavenly...
Is that what later we coexist?
Slowly, however. We came to
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order. We wanted to know if this... All right.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire they would even cast...
Only this.
Right. I did everything.
The ancestors of...
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures...
And so began the War of Funeral.
So, that's the name.
Well, who won in the end? As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. Although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat's skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
The eternal and...
So death finally came from...
But...
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right.
Our souls may endure.
And I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. If anything, if only we decide...
All the more reason, instead, we should... Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
It's initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. Then wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding? I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moon? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would... Wait! If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter. Moon marrow. Why? Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. Why? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
So, you think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Yes, it would also
in the messages.
The fact that she's...
So you're saying...
Yes, I've been giving this some... This could also...
Sounds like a question.
Hello? Not only is... I'm still
truly amazing.
I'm sure we all feel that...
I'll keep my calculations going.
How can the dead moons still live? And Luanatar... It's...
Our authority is linked to them.
Have you?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small... Or am I the only one who can use those passages?
Kuvok?
You don't know?
Oh, but there is no...
What?
Could you show...
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need Tri-Lunar Authority on par with them.
You mean...
This sounds... The Three Moons power...
I know.
Even so, Niblin constructed this realm specifically to... No moon got it.
What if...
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to...
Columbina?
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think... You don't think she'd...
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Rahir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to... Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples... What if Columbina left Luana? If she is part of Columbina, and...
Oh, yeah.
Nefer, wait. If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Luanlatar, your eyes, they'll...
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me. But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
Boss.
We spoke about this once, a long time ago. Do you remember what I said, Yehoda? The day...
But...
What's wrong? I'd be overjoyed if I were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected. I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Yes, Boss Neff. I promise.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
Between the Tri-Lunar Authority, Kuva, I think I might know how to get time to go talk.
I hope it's not. Come on.
It seems you have I'm all ears.
Have you figured it out, Columbina? Tell us.
What? And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find...
No.
Come again?
They will find my message.
I'm not...
It's quite simple. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Your soul? You mean... you're...
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time. When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, in a similar way, I can feel a connection to the...
But how do you just leave your soul here?
On my way here, I met an ordinary... Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that...
So, perhaps...
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnant. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future. And don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, now, I finally get to be the big
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request.
Oh, I was just... You cannot imagine. For the three of us, if your plan... Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
Canon.
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings.
I see. Perhaps that promise me this, Columbine. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return. But that is your true home. Give me your hand, Columbina. Arya, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
We once were the song sung for it.
We once were we were the messengers of madness, and
we are. Yes, from this moment on, she is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and
be aware that
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body, it feels...
Now that we have given up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request. Could you use, now that we have lost, it's just...
Of course. Sonnet, don't... I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be a... Don't forget. I'm so glad.
I'm okay.
It looks like... this is goodbye, sisters.
Goodbye, Columbina.
Take care of this world in our stead.
I will. And now, it's time for me to bid. May it become the moonlight. So this is why Notcry was not. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land. A Kuvaki response to, and the golden energy I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul. Oh, power Tri-Lune, eternal moonlight. I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home. Were we even allowed to can you...
I see. Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Or is the credit for this...
Surely you jest, Miss... I suspect we have Columbina to thank. There is always...
She chose the perk despite being separated.
We still don't even know if...
We'll get you back.
Based on the information we now have.
Thanks to these the civilian population.
Miss Androne.
So far, so good.
There's still a long...
plan is clear.
There's just never enough time.
All right, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Albedo's theory says that elemental energy can dilute the light realms, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah.
You were the very
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say?
Oh gosh, really?
Still, I was much more... things have never looked bleaker than they do now.
Oh, you think so? Actually... Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation.
Hey, don't give me that.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels...
In that case...
I thought you might...
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom... Of course. Well, the thing is, Durin's findings... It's not realistic to completely stop him. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct... Well, anyway, her calculation... It's up to us to slow Dotori's advance...
Are you asking me to help you with...
No. When he eventually reaches...
Oh.
Well, technically...
You're cashing in on his...
Well, yeah. The way things are...
Very well. But to tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we...
This is... Wow.
It's been many long... Anyway, go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your...
You're here.
Sandroni, how are things going?
Glad you asked.
Hey!
Whatever.
Wow!
This meter displays the prop. Once it's finished running, I'll
What do you mean, deliver it?
You're such a... Whatever. I'll share the data with you. There. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandroni.
About time. Anyway, that might sound harsh to you, but I'm kind of stuck here while...
Yes, Miss Moonshanter?
You always address me in the strangest ways.
Yes, and?
Not as such.
Uh-huh. That's my name.
What the point is, I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than...
Is that how you...
Never! Wilma!
Paimon!
Just swinging by to...
Don't worry about me.
And I give my... Ah, yes. Hold on. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome.
Paimon will keep an eye.
I'm glad to hear it.
Sure thing.
Don't worry about me.
And I give my all.
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure...
Rev the engines!
Traveler.
Plans!
Fairly well.
Ooh.
To be honest, I am conserving my...
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts...
I consider it an honor to rest well.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, the situation should be...
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, as Dotori's energy.
We fought side by side. I believe this time will be no.
Here they come. As we
Get ready, everyone.
Take your positions.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
Close your eyes. To dust. To dust.
I'm with your skull! Time for the big one!
can't hide the truth. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Almost fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me?
I better wrap the...
Coming to be. Feel the same ship power. The story has only just begun. That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them?
Leave this place for the everlasting. It all adds up. Took too long.
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Observe.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a... And so, we are no longer... And in any case... The experiment begins. With the marrow of the three moons in my hand, behold the false moons fall!
It all adds up. No more lies.
Genshinimpact bends to me.
Leave this place. I have a frosty. Time to go clean.
First, like an ant in my palm.
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Good, keep it up.
Shameless. Can't hide the truth.
Did you honestly think that would hit you? Pathetic. Enjoy this to me.
Phone's away!
Leave this place. With one heart. Time to go clean.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Enjoy this to me.
No more lies.
Excellent. You barely managed to touch my level. Such a simple attack. Did you honestly think that would hit me? You cannot face me.
How unfortunate. No more.
Rogue's remnants fall. Good. Keep it up. That's more like it. So be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your dealings from you. But you have a choice in the matter. Obey, and I can release you. An excellent deal if you ask me. Won't you consider it? I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to... My guess would be... Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, the fact
You're not fit to be fit.
that I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million.
What a plot.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking
Sandrone.
Funnily enough,
gone to.
I said I was planning on. Is this your life's work? This piece of trash? Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
And now, you have failed. Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was... Of course, I have to commend her for now. My count was interrupted, but the second chance by now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the... Not in the mood to talk. I'll change the topic to something more. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths, but her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone, but regrettably...
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. You can twist the truth however you want, but I...
Is that how... By this point... It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down. The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod Cry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally. It's been too long. I'm back. Stay
That's
focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war, collecting now. Quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. At the right moment, we'll strike together.
Moon's remnants.
Water jet! Water jet! Water jet!
can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen. Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
No, you're doing it wrong.
Hmm? What are you?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different. Also...
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all.
Extra, extra! Get the lit post-disaster. The voyage begins...
I knew things would be different. But I didn't.
They say a new moon goddess has been...
A new moon goddess?
I guess so. Hey, since...
Are you a convert?
Oh, come on. What the...
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping? Why is it so noisy outside? It's okay. What about you? Did you still winding down from everything that's happened? Okay. Well, we just went through with Lunatar disappeared. Still. But anyway, so chin up, traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey! Don't poke fun. Paimon didn't think you'd mention it. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon your sorrow. Okay.
Huh? Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda.
Here. Oh, I... Careful.
You should probably be...
True.
Well, no.
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exact...
Really?
I think things will... Paimon's with you. All right. Life's slow. Were you... Yeah. Sounds good.
Please accept today's boon. Have
Are Paimon's eyes this...
Hello there.
So, and I know too?
What are you talking about?
In the wake of the disaster, at times like the...
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Kromkake Crash Up style! Enough! Did you hear that?
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal.
No, well... I need something to get me through the hard time. Mom!
Yes, dear.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo? She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best. But you stole my snack.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
Aren't you? You underestimate you. Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. Well, but you're much further. You're not seen. There is no question. You say it like you. I am most flat. Sigh a little less. That is precisely why. I'm sure we all also agreed. Whatever. Oh, I'm sure you will find. If you say so. But an admirable. We have the yeah. Quite a few from.
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but, well, great, but...
I'm sure you had a sneak...
Wait, how'd you find... Yeah, you could say, honestly.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
You're taking this...
Well, it's not every day.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you...
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm...
I can night.
Is he joking?
You'll have to figure this...
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony.
Could this person...
We come here today.
All right.
Come on.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future...
Looks like we'll have more opportunity.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat?
I thought you'd approve. Columbina's as for the frost moon, it is up to us.
I like the word... I'm just not. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves, but Nod cries,
well, unless...
For now.
What would make it worth
getting out?
Then maybe it's what...
All right.
You...
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea?
Nicole? Wait.
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. If it's any consolation, let me say that perhaps you'll feel better if you
Okay.
No, or...
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time. Just think of this.
You could have just said something still. It's never gonna stop being...
All right, fair point.
Yeah.
Alice just informed me the disruption caused by this. She plans to wait. As for me, we have to remain... I did notice that the... It looks just doing my due. Of course. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy. Anyway, my angelic instincts are tingling. You should head to the
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and Sheaf, everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper.
You always...
Maybe I'm just a...
I certainly hope regardless. You...
Sandrone's the...
Even we were... She managed to fool...
She probably...
Well... That's why I'm traveling. She said that she also mentioned some of her However, there is one... No. This is her last wish. I can only hope... I bade farewell to... She spent a... Sandrone's past, but Columbina, she never used to act like... Snezhnaya, now I shall return to Columbina. Hyposelenia's journey is my ship. Traveler.
What are you still bumming around for? I thought today was the day... You're afraid you won't...
Don't say that!
Fair point. They say blood... No matter what the truth turns out, finding the truth is important. At least, that's the... What? Maybe I regret... Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. You should continue with your journey, as you've always...
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina, Paimon's sure, but if you can't make sense of something, feel better now? Alrighty. believe we're meeting out here.
Well, you're still welcome. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Lama suggested. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. I'm unsure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought...
We were just...
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground. It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Ether, it's time to learn the truth at last. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly, but when I... Yes, your spaceship. All this time, the great rule...
Wait, them? Why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Oh, did I pick a bad time to say that? Maybe I should have... Oh?
Whatever is hiding in that, no one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the Heavenly Principle.
Very well. Rest assured, Pup. Thinking about the story.
Yes.
Stories like that, I don't believe in it.
Where am I?
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey. After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess. But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Zandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui. How I wish I could talk to her again, even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that he rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, he would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in his eyes.
Ether.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now. After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moonprayer Night. I believe it was called
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it. You asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together. We're here. Over there. Our spaceship. It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be all right. Huh? The way you feel in this moment. I went solitude for me, but that night. Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so. Look, Tevat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return. Besides, I've always wondered how Tevat looks from the moon.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole... What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person.
Keep this up.
Oh.
I always assumed that, but the logs showed...
Flew over?
No. The ship barely came to a stop. After that, it continued traveling through space. It was only after... When Ether found... Could this mean that he left the ship long before I did? Maybe even...
Are you all right?
Yes. I can feel that I remember Ether... So this might be something that even he doesn't know.
Here.
Oh, wait.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Is that
an old one, technically? It's a matching pair with Ether's. He always liked this set more.
Huh. Yes, it's...
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Tevat...
Home is... wherever... Yes.
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed to...
I don't know. The truth is not what matters most to me.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a...
That's because your friendship matters to us.
But after journeying to the distant past now,
I'm sure your friends are...
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kufa...
Wait, but...
I won't. Not this time. I am only returning to Nod... Oh.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
What was that?
I lifted some of the
My power. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here. This flower is...
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess?
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. Down into that. But on the moon, the haze that I don't have a lot of luck. Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
The journey goes on, like I said. This is not the end. Okay, I shall cast...
To Jean. This preamp. I trust that Dern has updated you all on... The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Notcry is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, we found ourselves allied in this instant. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends in a short... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Okay, I will begin sending the expeditionary I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be I think of Mondstadt daily. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give her? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Whew. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever...